Hey guys, it's Glen Brown and welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about why you should find a mentor, why it's so important in your life. And listen, we don't have to be a follower and listen to what somebody says and everything that they say we have to do. It's important to be a student, not a follower. So understand that going forward. If someone's coming at you and they're saying, hey, you stop being a follower, all you're doing is doing what they're doing. No, you're not. You want to take things and pieces from people who have learned things. You want to apply them to your life if they've succeeded in life. Why would you not do that? It's a hack to life. So it would be silly not to do it. Ask yourself, any sports player in the world, I don't care if they play football, basketball, soccer, it doesn't matter. Do you know that those players that are professionals, right? They look at other styles and other people before them. They take little bits and pieces of their game, add it to their repertoire, and now what? Now they can evolve the game and they can become even better players than them because they've seen what they've done, they've utilized it and took pieces from other great players, and now they're the whole package. So you want to do this in your life. So number one, most of the people who watch my content, a lot of them are in sales. So you literally have a level 10 earning opportunity. If you're in sales, you more than likely do. There's some sales out there that you have a cap, you might just not have a good commission structure, but most of the time, if you're in automotive, if you're in insurance, if you're in solar, you have a level 10 earning opportunity, which means you can earn as much as you can literally imagine and more than you even know what to do with. You just need the skill and the information to do so. So number one of the biggest reasons why I would advise to get a mentor is because you can take shortcuts. People say there's no shortcuts in life. There are shortcuts, like I just said. Instead of going out and you make the mistakes for 10, 20 years until you figure out the lesson and you can change, why don't you just go find somebody that you know knows what to do, you learn and study under them, and they will probably teach you many, many, many lessons, and so you can avoid having to go through that pain and suffering of learning that lesson on your own. So number one, you get to avoid shortcuts. Number two, if you find a mentor and you find somebody who's already been where you want to go, they will literally give you a step-by-step process in how to get there. You just have to be coachable. You have to listen and you have to actually do the work. But if you are willing to do the work, let's say that you find somebody, it took them 25 years to get there. Guys, it could take you 5 to 10 years and you could literally be the top 1% in your industry. I want you guys to figure that out. Right now, what kind of industry are you in? And what does the top 1% make in that industry? Let's take automotive, for example. It's $500,000 to $1 million a year. Most car salespeople can make $1 million a year right now. They just don't have the information or the skill set, or they just have a limited mindset and don't even believe it's possible. Guys, I promise you it's possible. Whatever you believe in your mind, you can have it. And that's another thing. Once you find a mentor, so this will be the third thing, they will actually unlock your mindset, okay? They will give you the tools and the information you need, but genuinely, whatever you see in your mind, whatever you can envision, you can have it. If you don't believe you can have it, just like right now, if you're watching this and you're in automotive, if you don't believe that you can make $500,000 a year selling vehicles, you will never will, and you can't. Once you completely kill your ego, you completely kill your limited belief, and you understand that any and everything is possible, anything that you want, you can have it. You have to understand how powerful our minds are, how powerful our thoughts are. You control your thoughts, which honestly means you control your entire life. Think about it. No matter what situation comes your way, if something that bothers you comes your way, do you have control or not? Obviously, sometimes your flesh is going to react, right? You're going to quickly react. You might get mad, but do you have the control over yourself to sit there and say, is this worth my energy? Should I back up? Should I get mad at this? Or am I going to just let it get mad? I have to let you guys know, anytime that a situation comes your way and it bothers you and you let it sit there and fester in your brain, it is literally like a weed growing in your brain. And it's a bad one, right? If you're growing a garden, you want to take all the weeds out and you only want to let flowers grow and let the beautiful nature grow. But any negative thought that you allow to stick in your brain, you need to get rid of right away. If you don't, weeds are going to sprout up and you're going to have negative thoughts. Negative thoughts lead to negative words lead to negative actions. So you control your thoughts, which ultimately control your actions, which your actions control your freaking life. So you have to keep this in mind. If anything negative comes your way, you have the power to literally get that thought, throw it in the trash can, throw it in the ocean, never think about it again, and only let good thoughts in. If you only think about good things, you're only going to be growing. You're only going to be succeeding. You're only going to be taking a step forward. And the minute that this changes, everything changes. And a lot of mentors will preach this. Some mentors that I would recommend, Andy Elliott, he's my sales trainer. He's the #1 sales trainer in the world. There's Tony Robbins. There's Jim Rohn. There's so many people. I promise you guys, if you guys start plugging in on self-development, you start learning and growing your brain, your information is going to grow, and you as a person, your value is going to grow. And once you understand that you control your thoughts, you guys need to start reading books. You need to start finding mentors who write books as well, and you start reading those, and everything will change. You just have to understand that these people who have gone where you want to go will teach you exactly how to get there if you will put in the work, if you will listen, and you will be coachable. So whatever industry you're in right now, if you don't have the life that you currently want, if you want better results, more than likely your priorities are getting in the way of where you truly want to go. Right now, you're probably putting priorities over the things that are truly most important to you in your life. Ask yourself, if it was the last 30 seconds of your life and you were going to die, what would you be thinking about? Most likely your kids, most likely your family, most likely somebody around you. And ask yourself, have you set aside enough money right now to honestly let them be financially set, or would somebody else, would another man, would another woman have to step in and take care of your family? If that's the case, we have to make a change. We have to make different habits. How are we going to do that? We're going to find a mentor who shows us the road and exactly how to prosper. And then we have to control our thoughts. Once we control our thoughts, it controls our words, we control our actions, and we control our own results. Everything that in this life that's happened to you is directly your fault. And it's directly because of what you've let into your mind. And that is what has gotten to your results. I understand we're a product of our environment. And at a certain point, whenever you're younger, there's not much you can do. But once you're an adult and once you understand this consciously, everything will change. And if you truly cannot, afford for your family to be financially set for the rest of your life, and letting you guys know, I cannot afford that right now either, but I'm on the path to prosperity. I'm on the path to this. And that's why I'm sharing this with you. That's why I want to give you this free information, because I want you all to succeed. I want you to understand that there's more out there for you and you're not stuck. You're not going to be stuck in this rat race for the rest of your life. There is a way out. There's information and skill sets. Guys, why are people out there wealthy? Why are they making this money? Is because number one, they found a mentor. They found out who they wanted to be like, how they wanted to get there, and literally where they wanted to go in life. And they wrote it down. They thought about it constantly. Whatever you're thinking about, it happens. It comes to happen. But you have to put in the work and you have to truly want it. Anything that you truly want in your life, you will have it. You just have to have a burning desire and you have to go for it. You have to have faith that it will happen, and you have to put in the work. So guys, make sure you find a mentor. Make sure you find a good one. Make sure you find a mentor who has gone where you want to go, and make sure that they're real, that they've done the work, that they're genuine, and they're not obviously not scammy. They're not just telling you one thing and doing something else completely different. Make sure they're living the lifestyle that you want to. And the truth is, the only way to grow in life, the only way to grow, or the only way to be fulfilled is to grow. And the only way to grow is honestly if you're fulfilled in that growth. So you need to be growing spiritually. You need to be growing physically. You need to be growing mentally, emotionally, and then financially. Everything will happen for you. I promise you. You get closer to God. You get better physically. You get better mentally and emotionally. If you're literally daily getting better each and every day, you have a vision, you have a plan, you have a purpose in life, and you're day in, day out, you're attacking it. And you're becoming more loving, giving more value to others. You're becoming more positive. You're becoming more confident and having more self-love. And you're able to love others more because you love yourself more, because you're more happy physically and you're more proud of yourself. And then you're growing with God, which is the number one thing and the most important thing in the world. Everything will change. So guys, I hope that this video helped you. If you guys need anything in the world, my number is 573-305-9393. I'm just here because I've gotten so much information in just the past year and a half or so. Completely changed my life. I was a broke kid, literally addicted to, alcohol, addicted to, smoking, addicted to so many bad things, social media, and I had nothing going for me. And now that I've gotten to the self-development game, my mind's completely changed, and I guarantee, I know I'm going to be a millionaire. And it's not even about money. It's not about the money. It's about who you become you have to become somebody. You have to do certain things to make the money. Yeah, you can get an inheritance, but if it's self-made, who is it that you become to have the money? I don't care about the money. I want to give more money away. I want to give more money to help other people, to help the churches, to help build schools, to help, build churches and things of that nature. It's not about the money. It's who you become to get that money. And I'm excited for that. And I know that that's destined for me, but it's not about me. It's about you. I know that every single one of you, if you're out there and you're still watching this, you are destined to become a millionaire. If you plug into the right information, if you find a mentor, you self-develop every single day, and you self-develop in every area, there's nothing that can stop you. That being said, guys, we also just dropped this new Brown Brigade merch. This is our brand. It says Brown Brigade established 2024. On the back, it says all glory to God. It has a picture with Jesus holding a child or a woman or man. I don't know who it is. It's like a unisex shirt, so it's pretty cool. With that being said, guys, I appreciate every single one of you. You guys are built for greatness. You're built for more. Never let any self-limited belief tell you otherwise, and don't let the fear of what other people think change you or make you think otherwise either. You guys are built for greatness. If you need anything in the world, I'm always here for you. I have your back for life. I cannot wait to see you guys succeed. Please comment down below. Make sure you like the video. Subscribe if you're new here. Comment below so I know who you are and we can start to connect. Appreciate you all so much. Have a blessed day.